Carlos said, you go to this meeting and then I'll go to the general sessions, or you're going to approach this with a passion that takes the lid off and goes, why not me? Even if you're already happy with where you are in this business, why can't it be better? And you're going to be writing things down. You're going to have a piece of paper or a little note card and a pen. And if you didn't have it, you're going to check your ego and you're going to ask for somebody in your row or somebody, you're going to rip a piece of paper. It says reserved, rip it off the chair, use the back of it. Borrow a crayon from some kid sitting on the floor. Check your ego out and say, you know what, this is important to me. It's important to me that I achieve these goals that I want, and I'm going to stop limiting myself before I even start. It's important to me that I achieve some wealth, that I help people around me, that I contribute to society, and ideas are going to start to flow. You're going to hear about new products, you're going to hear about new strategies, and, this is an important one, specifically because it relates to the 3 vital behaviors, you're going to get ideas of who you can talk to. You know, say invite, invite, invite. So you're going to hear about a new product, might even be PIO, you'll hear about something about PIO, and you'll go, oh, that would be perfect for my chiropractor who's always complaining about this pain in his neck, you know. Got an idea. So you're going to get these ideas, and you're going to write them down before you drink this long yardstick of tequila or whatever they're serving you. Because you'll forget it. So it's okay to have the yardstick of tequila, just write everything down first. Or otherwise, when you pass out, your friends will write it on your face and mark it. That happened to me once. It was awesome, I had a whole business plan. It's good to have success-minded friends. Anyway. Oh, train of thought gone. So the point is, why put limits? Why not you? You know, I'll tell you about a personal, call it a failure or a thing, and I'm like, God, what is not going right here? So as you saw on maybe my Facebook or my Twitter, I'm trying to do this fundraiser with International Justice Mission right now. They are helping to rescue people from slavery and then help give aftercare to the victims and prosecute the people the bad guys basically. And we have the possibility of a match if we raise $500,000. And you know, I've gotten some great support. It's really cool. And I have International Justice Mission downstairs is accepting donations. And I thought I had influence, right? You think you have influence? We have 190, 180,000, whatever coaches that we have. Well, so far, downstairs I think we've had something like 1,000 people go through the core, and I've got 3 donations. So, this is my only commercial that I'll do. I don't put limits on myself, so I'm going to ask again. 20 bucks, 50 bucks, whatever you can do. The whole reason I got even connected with IJM, because it's such a bad thing, 30 million people in slavery, like, when you hear about the kids in it, like you almost can't give because it hurts too much to even think that it's there. And I totally get that, and I don't expect it to be your thing because it's my thing, but it's like once you know it's there, it's like, I can't act like it's not there anymore. And then my whole relationship with them started, one day I gave a speech in Chicago, and to coaches. And I got done that speech and I just felt giddy. I was like, ugh, man, I was in sales mode, I was pushing, I just didn't feel like it was me. And, but I, whatever, finished it, they thanked me, and I was like, okay, great. And I'm going down, you know how in that convention center, so escalator. Well, one of these levels, I went down and International Justice Mission was setting up for some black tie affair. And they were putting up the posters and then see the kids, and there was like a brothel that they had helped break up that had kids. And it's like, what is this? And they told me a little bit of the story. I was like, you know what would make me feel better? And I wrote them a check. A fat check with a comma. And they were like, who are you? What? And like, do you want to come to this? And I was like, well, you know, no. I don't want a dinner for it. I don't want to be entertained for it. I just feel like it's an opportunity for me to feel better right now because I feel like I blew it upstairs, so I'm going to try to make it up right here. And so the CEO of IJM called me and like, who are you? And I told him what we're doing. He's like, that's so amazing. And that has just grown. And I'll tell a little bit more of that story later. But the point is, you know, I looked at it and I go, 30 million people in slavery. I thought we banned slavery like years ago. Like, what's the deal? How could I possibly help end slavery? Wait a minute. What limits am I going to put on myself? I'm not going to put limits on myself. I'm not going to do it. Maybe I'll help 10 people be free. Maybe we'll help 10 million people. But I know I'm going to help nobody unless I take action. So I'm asking you, if you go through the core, or even if you have the opportunity just to go down there, or you can text freedom, the word freedom, to the number 91011. That's just 91011. And then they'll send you a link and you can give there and it'll go towards our match. Whatever you can do, maybe one less hand of blackjack or one less tequila yardstick thing, just something that says, you know what, in addition to all this incredible opportunity that we've got here, we're going to help free some people because we're going to take lids off of our limitations as a human being. We're going to leave this place better than we found it. We are going to improve the human condition through health, through fitness, through achieving our goals. I'm not asking your life to go down in any way. No change on your lifestyle, but a dramatic change on somebody else's lifestyle. I'm in the process of by the way, who's going to tell me? Who's the person that's going to say 2 minutes left? How am I doing? How much time do I have? Decide in 2 minutes left? Oh my God, you're so cheap. I'm taking 4. I'm taking 4. So I'm in the process of 3-year planning at the company right now, and so, like, you know, our goal is we want to get to $1 billion company, and when we get to $1 billion company, we're splitting that 50-50, right? So like it grows and grows and grows. And I was in this meeting with somebody, and they said, well, you know, we can't be too conservative because we can't be too aggressive about these. You know, how far can Shakeology really go? So let's sort of temper what the next 3 years looks like. And I'm like pounding my fist on the table. I'm like, what? How dare you put limits on what we can do? Right now we're shipping Shakeology to an amazing 250,000 people a month. It's amazing, okay? 250,000 people a month in a country of 300 million who are starving for nutrition. We got a long way to go. So much potential. The obesity trend continues to rise. People continue to join gyms and quit gyms. We have more fitness options for people in the catalog than ever before. We have so much work to do. Don't put a lid on me. Don't limit me. Don't limit yourselves. So your job this weekend is, while you're having fun, truly steep in this, soak in it, and re-challenge yourself. See what more you can get. That, to me, that is truly living. That it's not just gratification. I don't know, gratification is awesome and everything, but man, something about when I do something and it's productive, both for me and the receiver, there is nothing that feels better for me. Like literally, I could be in a funk, and if I just have that one little piece of productivity where I'm like, oh, that's going to help people, and it's going to help this company, I'm like, that's a good day to me. And I'm hoping that you'll seek that as you're here this weekend. Have a great time. But feverishly, write down the ideas. Be really conscious in these meetings. That takes work, by the way. That takes coffee. That takes A&E.
Yeah.
But work it. You paid for this. We don't make money from this event. We invest in this so that you'll be here and you'll just grab it all and write stuff down and get the most out of it, and then get the benefit of the Summit Bounce going into the